Hi guys, it's Natasha, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do like a contouring, concealing, highlighting type video. So I've already got my foundation and my brows on, that's why I look a bit funny. Apologise if the lighting's like if it's a bit bright. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's when we get like our sun. So yeah, let's get started. So the foundation I used was just the Revlon Nearly Naked Foundation 120 Vanilla, and then I mixed a little bit of that in with Revlon Colorstay 110 Ivory, which I normally use. So it's a pretty good shade. I'm not going out or anything today, so concealer. Okay, so a lot of people say that you need to use a really bright concealer, like a concealer 1 to 2 shades lighter than your foundation for like under your eyes. That's not true. You can do if you like that highlight or light effect under your eyes, which I do like to like a certain degree, but because I have like redness and I've also got bags under my eyes, I use more of a peachy yellow tone concealer. So I'm going to try out the Revlon Candid concealer. It's 001, it's banana. I have used this before. I'm not crazy on it, but I'm going to try it again. It is very, very yellow. For some reason it smells like Weet-Bix. That's what I think it smells like. So I'm just going to put a little bit. So I don't know if that's picking up on camera how yellow it is, but it is really yellow. I actually was given this at night time, and then when I came home I swatched it just on my arm, and I thought, oh, that's a really good colour, not realising how yellow it was because it wasn't like the best light. And then the next day I went to do my makeup, I'm like, well, that's really yellow. So because it is quite yellow, I mix it in with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in C1. It's what I always use, C1 or C2. My favourite combo is the Revolution Concealer and the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in Light Pale. It's that one. I do like that one. But just for today I'm going to try it and show, like, say what I like about the Candid one. So I'm just going to take a bit of the Revolution one. There's not much left. It's the only thing I don't like about this concealer, and I've said that like 1,000 times on this video, is that you don't get much. So I do my chin, I do a little bit of my forehead just because I do like that light effect. I don't put the Revlon one, like the more yellow one, on my forehead or my chin. So I'm just going to kind of mix them together. If you can hear like cars driving past, it's because I've got my balcony door open, it's quite hot in here. Then I'm just going to take that with my Chi Chi blending sponge. I need a new one, it's like really gross. And I'm really just like working that into the skin. I used to do it around my smile lines, but I noticed that it was creasing a lot, it was settling into my lines, and I didn't like it. So I actually like it better like without it. Just really work that into the skin, under your eye there. Okay, looking pretty good. Now I'm just going to set my eyes and my under eyes. I'm not going to do any eyeshadow today. It's quite late in the afternoon and I'm not going anywhere. So I'm just going to take what I normally use, my Revlon Photoready Translucent powder, and I'm just going to take my e.l.f. little blending brush. I'm just going to set my eyes. It's really important to set your eyes, otherwise they will crease. And I just do my under eyes, just so that concealer doesn't crease as well. If you want to do a powder contour, you can set your whole face. I actually find that if I'm doing a powder contour, setting my face with a bit of translucent powder first helps it the bronzer to go on easier, otherwise it can be quite choppy and it just doesn't sit nice, it doesn't go on nice, it goes on patchy. So yeah, if I were doing powder, I'd go ahead and set my whole face, but I'm not going to use a powder one, I'm going to use a cream one. I've been loving cream contouring lately. I do love it, it just takes a little bit longer. So we're going to use, I think it's the one I always use, it's the Revlon photoready Insta Sculpt Duo. Looks like that, one side's the bronzer, one side's the highlighter. I don't like stick highlighters. For my skin, they grab at the foundation, they go patchy, I just don't like it. So this is in medium. Yeah, 002 medium moyen. So I'm just gonna start, you can put like a little dot at where your the top of your ear, and you take 2 fingers, and if you need to, suck in your cheeks, and you just feel where your bone is, your cheekbone, and just contour slightly under that. So I'm just gonna, almost like you're hooking it like that. Go ahead and do the other one, and then imagine if you forgot what went out like this. Okay, so the rule to contouring your forehead is if it's more than 3 fingers, then contour it. So by that I mean if you place 3 fingers on your forehead and it's more than that, which mine's like 4, then contour it. Otherwise you can leave it alone. But you don't have to. If you want to contour it, go for it. That just means that if you have quite a small forehead and you contour it, you're going to bring your forehead down even more and make it look smaller. But you know, makeup is so personal, so you do you. I quite like a really bronze forehead, so I put quite a bit on. Some days I do even more. And then I'm just going to take my sponge. You can use a brush if you like. I kind of use both, just depends what I grab. And then I'm just going to really work that into the skin. It does take a bit, and you want to make sure you really work it in. Otherwise you're going to be left with that line, a poo smudge, and you don't want that. And same with your forehead. With your forehead you can almost like grab it, so instead of patting it like you did on your cheek, because you want to move that product down a little bit, like I do, you can almost like grab it and like pull it down a little bit, but you don't want to like work that foundation away or anything like that. Work that into the hairline. Okay, I'm liking that. You can work it in even more if you like, or just don't put as much product on as I do. I put quite a bit on because I like a quite chiseled look. Now you don't have to do this. I'm just going to go in with a bit of bronzer, just the powder, just to kind of set it on top. It's more just like, because it is a cream product, you just want to set it. I like doing it. So take whatever bronzer you like. I'm using the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil in light medium, the one I always use. I've been going back and forth with the Revlon Sculpt Highlight Contour Kit, but today I just feel like using this one. So I'm just going to take my Artiste blush brush. You don't even need that much, like take it and quickly brush it off, and you're just doing that on top lightly. And then I'm taking a bit more on my forehead because I want it a bit browner. I'm literally sweating, I'm that hot. Now I'm just going to take another brush, just like a little blending brush, and just work that into the forehead. You can use the same brush if you like, just like using this one. It's easier. Okay, I'm liking that. Now I'm just going to go ahead and set the rest of my face with my translucent powder, just with a big fluffy brush. I'm going to go a little bit over that contour. You don't have to if you don't want to. And I mean, I'm not even putting that much on, so it's not like diffusing, not diffusing, but it's not like light bright. What's the word? It's not like taking the effect away. Ugh, got that bronzer on my face. Okay. Now I'm going to set my face. Now I don't have any setting spray, so what I use is water, and you just want a little bit, and it's actually really good. So I get these little bottles from Kmart. You get them two for $3, and I just get water, and then just want a few sprays, and it just locks all those powders into the skin, makes it look less powdery. And I do that before I put my highlight on, because then it makes it go on really shimmery and nice. So highlighter, it's its own world, really, isn't it? Highlighter, you can do whatever you want for highlighter. You can go strong, light. I mean, if you watched my videos before, you know I love a bold highlight. Love it. Some days I'm feeling a subtle highlight, but today I'm feeling a strong highlight, even though I'm probably just going to take it off now. So I use at the moment I'm using the Makeup Revolution Vivid Peach Lights Baked Highlighter. Looks like that. So pretty. I'm just going to take my $2 shop highlighter brush, load that up, and you just want to put that just above the contour on the high point of your cheekbone. I like taking it further back a little bit. You can start further back if you want and just have it like there, but I like to take it on my cheeks as well. Basically whatever you want, you know. If you try something like a technique and you don't like it, try another one until you find what you like. I do like a nose highlight. You can either do down the bridge or on the tip or both. I used to just do like the tip, but I kind of like both. On my chin, and a little bit on my cupid's bow. I'm not huge on my a huge fan of my cupid's bow. It really does depend. So yes, highlighter. I don't wear blush because I have really red cheeks, so I naturally blush. But if you were to use blush, just take a brush like this, any brush really, dip it in your pan, tap off the excess, and you just want to put it on the apples of your cheeks. So you smile, put the apples of your cheeks, and work back slightly. Then you put your highlighter on. I think that's all. I'm just gonna fill in my brows a little bit because when I was concealing and all that, they just went away a little bit. It's more like a full coverage face, but my eyebrows are quite light today. They're not looking the greatest today, but it's okay. I just use the Revlon Brow Fantasy Dark Blonde pencil. It's good because it's got pencil on one side and the gel on the other side. Now I'm just going to put some mascara on, if I can open it. There's a fly in my room, I don't know if flies. Just using the Revlon Ultimate All-in-One, the one with the blue lid. Okay, I didn't put too much mascara on. Not really feeling it today. This is a look I am wearing a lot at the moment. I wouldn't call it natural. Well, it's my natural. It's no eyeshadow, not a lot of mascara. Brows, sometimes I do thick brows, sometimes I just keep it more natural like these. I'm not in love with these brows today, but that's okay. So yeah, I'm not going to put any lips on because I'm kind of liking that highlighter on the top there. And I think that is it for today. I hope you guys liked it and found some tips and tricks. It's all about just having a go and seeing what you like. It took me ages to find a really good routine that I like, with that being what foundation I like and how I apply it and what contouring I like to do, and now I'm in love with the cream contour because I just feel like it's just so more natural. And yes, even though I did put powder on top, that's just more to set it. So I'm loving this. Because I am pale, I love having a bit of a darker look. So yeah, that is it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and stay tuned and see what comes next time. Bye guys.